Alright guys, back with another video, back with another story time. So today I'm going to tell you the time that I thought I was texting a Instagram model, but it ended up being something totally different. Let's just get into it. So this story starts at about April like 12th of 2019, right? So I'm on my phone, no Snapchat or whatever, I'm on my phone, and I see this girl on Snapchat. I was like, shoot,
I'm a pass.
she probably fake. So I'm like, skip, see her again, post again. I'm like, ooh. But then I was like, man, forget it, I'll skip again. Then she posted again. I was like, you know what? I might as well just
Tap in. I'm thinking this might be a sign of God or something.
I'm just tap in and see what you get out of it. So this is where it starts at April 12th. I tapped in, I gave her what, the eye emojis or something like that. She was like,
Hehehe. Thanks.
I was like, oh shoot, okay. I was like, cool. And then she was like,
Where are you from, cutie?
I'm like, what? He was like, where are you from? So I'm from California. And I'm thinking like she from like Alabama or Texas or Kentucky or something. I'm like, I'm from California.
Well, I'm from California too. Like, what part?
You in California too? I was like, yep. I'm like, I told him like I'm in the 209 area or something. I'm like,
What? She's like, what? I'm in the 209 Stockton, eh?
hey, I'm like,
Bruh.
no, ain't no way. You look like this and you live in Stockton. I'm like, nah, ain't no way. You look like this. You look like this and you live in Stockton? Nah, there's no way. So then we were just talking back and forth or whatever. And then she was like,
I gotta tell you something.
Like, what? What do you gotta tell me?
I'm like, I got a kid.
You got a kid? Like, how old is you? Like, huh?
She's like, I'm 20, and I got a 1-year-old daughter.
I ain't gonna say who it is. I ain't gonna say her name or nothing. I'm just gonna be like, oh, I got a daughter. I'm like, what? At this time, I was 17. I was 17. I was young and dumb. I didn't care. I was trying to go crazy. I'm like, what? You got a kid? I'm like, yep. Now already her like, she was like, I'm 20.
Like, I'm 20. I'm trying to focus on being an assistant.
Or something like that. And I was like, wow. That kind of like drew me away a little bit. And then I showed one of my friends or whatever. I'm like, look who was texting me. I ain't gonna say his name either, because if you see this, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. So I showed him the picture of this person. And he was like,
Is this a catfish?
he was like, I don't know, is it? He was like, it's a catfish, bro. I'm telling you. Like, it's a catfish. I'm like, you right, it probably is. So then this person just keep texting me like every day, back and forth, and posing to be somebody else, knowing that that wasn't her.
You're like, oh, you could cook. Oh, you were just a gorgeous little baby. Oh my goodness.
All this other little girl talk. All I kept saying was like, thanks, thank you, all that other stuff, right? And then one night she asked me,
Can I have your number?
I was like, I don't know about all that. Because knowing me, like, I don't answer the phone. If I don't have your number, and my phone, I do not answer. So just by giving me the number, I never seen you before, nah, I don't know about all that. I'm like, nah, I ain't end up giving her my number. So, I think days go by, she doesn't like answer the phone or whatever. I'm texting her, she isn't answering, so I'm like, forget it, I didn't care. This is where it gets good, right? So, you fast forward to what? A couple of hours later, she was like,
Have you ever tried to do it before?
I'm like, no. Like, who even is this? I asked her too, was like, are you a catfish? Like, are you a catfish? And she was like,
No. And he was like, no, I'm not catfish. Like, I'm 100% real.
I'm like, oh shoot, okay then. You might be 100% real. But I don't know nobody that look like that live in Stockton. I didn't see a lot of Stockton. I didn't see nobody that look good like her. So, time goes on. Months go by, whatever. She talking about she got photo shoots, all this other stuff in New York, all this other stuff. Thinking that she's somebody that she not. So then this is where it get interesting. This is where I found out, like, this is 100% a catfish, right? So I go on last night. I'm on Instagram last night, right? I scroll, and then that same person came up on my Instagram. This same Instagram model with the same videos, same pictures came up on my phone last night. Not realizing that it was Chantel21. I don't know who Chantel21 is. Let me put like a little something right here, and I'll show you who Chantel21 is. She got dudes reacting to her on YouTube, all this other stuff. I'm like, I didn't even know who this was. Like I said, I was 17, I was young, I didn't know nothing about none of that. Musically, TikTok, I didn't care about none of that. So anyway, I'm like, oh, this looked like the same girl that was just texting me back in April of last year. And quote unquote, she never gave me her Instagram. Oh shoot, I see why, because you was catfishing. Duh. But see, I couldn't tell myself that at 17 because I didn't know nothing about that I know now. So I was like, wow. She told me she didn't had a kid. Her boyfriend done left her. She didn't post all these Chantel21 photos, videos. This ain't even you. I'm thinking this whole time that this is her. All these photo shoots. I think I done caught me a bag. Thought I got me an Instagram model, all type of stuff. Did I just get catfished? I'm thinking last night, did I just get catfished? So then I had to do my research. I'm like, hold on now. I go on Google. I type in Chantel 21's name, right? It was like she was born in February in Kentucky, all this other stuff. I'm like, this is not what it said on her Snapchat. They said she was born in November and live in Stockton. You talking about, oh, I live in Stockton, I got a kid. I go on her page, I see no children. Maybe her little sister. I don't see no children. She ain't had no man. So I'm just sitting there just like, wow. I really got catfished. I'm like, that's crazy. So I texted her last night. And still ain't responded. So I'm like, yeah, that was 100% official catfish. And then, remember earlier when I said my friend called it a long time ago, like, that's a catfish. I showed him the real person of who that was. And he was like, oh, that's real. He had little hard eyes, all type of stuff. I'm like, it's still a catfish. Because at the end of the day, even though it wasn't her, she posted pictures of a real person. The real person, you know, it just wasn't her. And I asked her, are you a catfish? Like, no. And knowing that, and at the time, not knowing that, of course, catfishers are going to say it's not them. And they're going to say it's not them. But yeah, that's really the story. This is why I don't do online dating. Because you are more than likely possibly get catfished. Yeah. Anyway, let's end off this video. Don't do online dating. Always see that person in person. Don't fall for the trap. Or else you're going to be in the same situation I was in. Thinking you was caught a bag when Chantel 21 and it wasn't even them. That's crazy. She all over YouTube. She got her own YouTube channel. I'm like, what? I'm like, that's crazy. Anyway, that's going to end us off. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel. See you in the next one.